See how they're doing. Piggies. Dolly, Reba, how you doing? Oh, about to get with the business. Do you see that? She ain't afraid of nothing. She ain't afraid of you. Yep. No, why are you guys doing that? Sheep, don't do that. Sheep. Goodness, hang on. There's probably, I wonder if they're out. So this is kind of a fluid situation here, but let's see if they'll come down here. So they'll generally eat out of here. I think they're eating out of there though. Yeah, come here. That's a girl. Come here. Get away from it so the sheep will go down there. Go sheep. Vámonos, sheepos. Can you go down there and eat? No. Psst. Hey. Do you guys speak cow? Spanish, anything? Oh, look at the little butt shake when they poop. Hey, come here. Come on. No, don't eat with them. They're mean. Come down here. They won't hurt each other. There's just no point. There's speed down here the pigs can't reach. Yeah, sheep. How you call a sheep? Sheep. Bat. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that was a cool noise. Come on, sheep. No, you guys go back up there and eat. You're stinkers. Come on. Hey. Psst. That kind of worked. Here, let's see. You stay right there. Stay right there. Look here. Good girl. Let me get out of the way. There you go. Eat that. There we go. Yeah, go with your friend. There we go. Still panting. But you guys have told me that can be a little bit of anxiety. Look up. Look up. Look up. Oh. We got it. So if one of them finds it, the other one will. Hopefully. There's 2 trays. Come on. There we go. She definitely looks bred. I'm gonna get out of here so they calm down a little. Just need to turn this on. It's okay. Nope, stay here. You stinkers. So they're friends. They don't appear to compete much. And I know that because this morning I saw them both trying to drink out of this 5-gallon bucket. So we needed to get them something bigger. This has got, it had Sweet Licks in it, but there's no more in there. But part of the problem, or I should say, part of the reason they're not eating is there was a bunch of food in there last night and it's gone. And I know that they were eating it because I got it on camera, so they're not starving. I think that they were raised on nipple waters, which a lot of farmers will do, because you can put the 55-gallon drum or the large water reservoir inside of a barn and you don't get algae, and the sheep will learn on that. They seem a little apprehensive to stick their head inside of a 5-gallon bucket, but some animals are just that way. But this is like 4 times as big as a 5-gallon bucket, so hopefully just putting their water right there, they'll find it and be no big deal. I mean, we'll know because nobody else should be able to get in that. That's a little bit too tall. It's a pretty stout. It's not flimsy like a 5-gallon bucket. So we'll keep that full and See what happens. And it's in the shade as of about noon, so don't worry about it being black. That's why we moved this water over here too. Y'all aren't hiding babies in here, are you? Not hiding babies in here, are you? Say no. No babies. I guess I could put their water in here. See, if I do it now, it's going to cause quite a disturbance in the force. They're going to go nuts. I mean, if the pigs knocked it over, it's a dirt floor, so it's not like it's going to ruin anything. But yeah, I could put their water over there. All right, I'm going to leave it here for right now. I've got another one of these tubs, and the cows are actually working on another one for me. So I'm going to leave this here for right now. And if they, like, I think they'll find, the pigs can't get to it. So, I mean, I know they could jump up there, but like, we'll know if they're drinking out of it. Starting to overthink it. It'll be all right. They'll find it. They're not dumb. They want to survive, kind of. Sheep are quitters. They're not known for being survivors when they get sick, but they should drink water. You know what I'm saying? Hey, leave them chickens alone. Leave them alone. Mm-hmm. You're pretty much the reason you can't, you're the reason you can't free range, Oscar. All right, you little breakfast makers. Who wants the free range? Shocker, you're first. Oh, got that bug. Get him, bugs. Get him. Get him, get him. Hang on, we gotta prop this open. Calm down. There we go. Look at the bugs. See if we got any overachievers in here this morning yet. So the time has finally come that I'm interested in a greenhouse. And it might be from our friends at Dirksen. I pointed up there because there's a logo. Where this coop came from and our barn. Because we don't need much of one. But what I'm after is, we got those beautiful mandivillas. Mandible. Nope, that's my jaw. Mandevilla. And they just don't do well below 20 degrees. And they're on the back porch and they're beautiful and we like them. And we lost ours last year. Now last year it got down to like -10 for 4 or 5 days. That's just crazy. That doesn't normally happen here. But yeah, if we had a small greenhouse, just like an 8x12. I know you're gonna say my dad's got one. Okay, I don't want that one. It's already spoken for, from what I understand as well. What if we had a little greenhouse at the opposite end of the chicken run down there, and it matched this building? Just a little 8x12, something I could put a strawberry plant in, a cherry tomato plant in, you know, nothing huge. That's 8x20, but an 8x12 down there just opposite the burn pile. Now obviously the burn pile's got to go away, but I'm thinking it might happen. I'm thinking. You know what happens when I start thinking. But we'll check with Miss Rae, because she really wants a chicken run first. If we could just get these girls to lay, if they'd go back in there and lay. That's why I let them out today. I don't want to find any eggs on the ground, ladies. Go back in. Okay? But when they're young and the moment hits them, it's kind of hard to hold them accountable to like laying back inside the coop, if that makes sense. Gee whiz. The grass sounds like crunchy snow in the winter. Gee roast, man. What in the world did he do? So, one of you guys, we accidentally opened them because we didn't read the name on it, but one of you guys sent Ray some sent Case some stickers of like googly eyes. And man, hopefully, no, I don't see any on the chute. I found buckets this morning. I found, what else? I think my wood chipper, when I was driving by earlier, I think my wood chipper has eyeballs on it. Carl. I guarantee Carl does. What do we say, bub? Blue! Bluey. What's up, buddy? Doing all right? I know it's hot, man. I'm sorry. Everybody except the donkeys. Where's the babies? Oh, they're playing, look. Glory. Doing all right? You looking kind of round, sister. Yeah, you guys don't need cubes today. Got them yesterday. Got a bale of hay down there, which you're doing a pretty good number on. Yep. How's the goopy situation? Looking greased up for launch. Yep. So I'm not sure if that's like an anatomy part of this south end on the northbound cow. Actually, she's headed south right now. So the north end of that southbound cow, I don't know if that's part of her anatomy or what, but it was there last year too. She has like a little flappity flap or something, kind of waves in the wind like that when she's about to have a calf. But I still think she's probably 2 or 3 weeks out. But she's feeling it. She's not going up against anybody unless they really press her. And look at your pretty horn. Where'd you hit that? Is it like pokeweed or mulberries or something? Looking good, but your pretty little earring. She's the only one tagged. Only heifer calf tagged so far. She will be ready to breed as early as 18 months old, but we'll probably wait until she's at least 20 to 22, and then we'll put her with a bull. Speaking of ready, Lucy, she's still got a ways to go, guys. Like mathematically, she's got a ways to go. Now, she could have got bred in that first full heat, but we'll see. We'll see. Dude was born this time last year, almost on the nose. And yeah, we'll see. She's also eating pretty good. Enjoys a little Sweet Licks tub. Yeah. Those Sweet Licks tubs aren't really made for donkeys, but shh, don't tell. She kind of likes it. No, man, we're bagging up pretty good down there. Might be closer than we think, but I still say about 2 or 3 weeks. See, she's got that one teat that turns sideways. Oop, come on. That one teat that swells up a little bit more than the rest, but didn't hurt her last year. Just took about a week and then it kind of leveled out, but goodness, man. What's up, dude? Allie. Princess. Taters, you look so good without flies on you, man. You look so good without flies. Yeah. That's some good stuff, man. Fiona. What's up, buddy? They're all anxiously waiting for cubes. Hey, if you're hot, why are you sitting in here? Go get in the shade. Junebug. Oh, you know what that is? That's bug spray. Yeah, my bad, bub. It's bug spray. Duh. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I go visit? Can I go that way? Pretty please. Can I go this way? Can I go this way? Can you go this way? Well, trade me. I'll go that way. You go this way. I want to see the babies. I want to see the babies. Yep. Easy, bruiser. Oh, look at the little babies. a Gersh. Look at the little nubs. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Doing all right? He's a big boy. Love what you did with your hair. Fiona do that for you? Fiona licks his head all the time. Bunny! Hey, you growing one in there for us? Easy, Mom. She's fine. Are you growing one in there for us? Is you? What do we say? Such a good cow. Oh, big stretch by Finn. Atta boy. Easy, mama. All right, I'll leave you guys to it. Guys and girls. No. Oh man, I have no words. You guys are ridiculous. Cardboard Carl. Oh, and we're gonna move this little white pine. I've told you guys about it. We're gonna move that little white pine this fall when it goes dormant. So not this fall, late fall. Somebody said leave it because it'll take 10 years before it gets too tall and it's in the way. But at 10 years, don't you think it'll be a little more difficult to move? And then what you want me to do? Cut down a tree that's 10 years old? So just gonna move it. That's how it's gonna go. Well, they've already got to the water. It's only been like an hour and a half since we were up here. Let's see where they're at in here. This guy just didn't make it, man. Just pulled him up. Are they all hanging out in here? Well, look at there. It's Izzy Pig and Dolly and Reba. Just hanging out. Maybe you guys want me to open the door? Would that help in here? What do you say? Hey, y'all be nice to them sheeps. Be nice to the sheeps. Yep. Yep. You're on the menu. You should be nice to everybody. Where'd you been digging, bub? They take your spot. They take your spot? Well, sorry about it. We got to share. It's a big old 12 by 24 barn, boys. Yeah. You'll get over it. Stinkers. Izzy. Izzy. It's decision time. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. Don't listen to your friends. I've been working on the garage a little bit and the back of the truck. This is what happens when you don't unload stuff when you get home. But let's go take a look at the fence out here. I'll be honest, it's been, we've had lightning alerts 10 minutes away, as close as 10 minutes, man. And I'm just not trying to find out what that feels like. And I really just wanted to work in the garage today. So what I'm saying is, judge me, I don't care. Hey, you know what's funny? I'm gonna tell a little story on this old boy real quick. Some guy commented on Facebook and said he couldn't believe I went and got an Iowa pasture pig. And then it was too fatty after I ate it. So I went and got 3 more Iowa pigs, which by the way, there's no Iowa pasture pig. That doesn't exist. He meant Idaho pasture pig. But I didn't go get more Idaho pasture pigs. And I didn't go get more Iowa pasture pigs. I went and got Duroc Cooney crosses, which is kind of an Iowa, see what I did there? which is kind of an Idaho pasture pig. But anyway, he was way off, but he decided to leave me a review on Facebook. It was pretty funny. So I just replied and I put, dude, I'm gonna be straight honest, I've never heard of an Iowa pasture pig. Let me know how they taste. I didn't know what else to say. I was like, that's not what we did at all. I don't understand the game. When I talk about haters, that's usually what the story is. They don't even have a clue. Isn't that how it goes? And haters are never where you want to be. You're where they want to be. Funny how that works. But yeah, this fence, I think it's ready for some face boards because that definitely helps class it up a little bit. Butterfly, squirrel. It definitely helps class it up a little bit. Plus, in this extreme heat, when we start getting these temperatures just straight from the west bearing down on this fence, I want those face boards to be on here because it'll help hold them in place. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some screws and start zipping these in even more and then make our face boards and we'll screw those on. But Case helped me with this yesterday if you didn't see it. And I did cement one more post in yesterday. But that area right there is gonna be a nightmare. It is really bad. I'm not making excuses. I'm straight up gonna find out where the holes need to be. And if it doesn't rain tomorrow there's a 60% chance. As of right now, there's a 60% chance. If it doesn't rain tomorrow, I'm gonna do what you guys said. And I'm literally gonna run a power washer in the hole. Like I'm gonna go get me a heavy duty one. I think my dad's got one that's like 4,000 PSI. Surely that's enough. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do something because it's just not, I mean, it's all around us, man. It's all around us. It's like noon 30 and here's what it looks like. So, hey, let me know your guys' thoughts on these plants too. I bought these, they told me they were Thuja Green Giants. And I was like, that's an awfully good price for Thuja Green Giants. But they're not. They're an Emerald Arborvitae and they only get about 7 feet around. Well, for $240 total, for $240 total for these trees that are real well established. Do you know how many Thuja Green Giants you could get that are gonna grow twice as fast and get twice as wide as these? Because these only get 7 feet wide. So if I was to put these out there where that weeping willow is, I'm only gonna get maybe 25 feet at full maturity width-wise. If I go get Thuja Green Giants, like 3 of those, man, for $40 in 5 years will be twice as tall. So I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you take them back? They're alive. We have our receipt. Lowe's has an amazing return policy as long as you keep the receipt. And they're alive. You can return this thing to Lowe's if you want. And we will, because I just couldn't keep it alive. I don't know if it was just destined to not grow or what. Would you still use these? Would you put them somewhere? They get about 15 feet tall. I don't know. I really enjoy having them right here. I kind of wish I had something right here, actually, that would just grow, but I don't want to mess with it getting into the foundation and under the lean-to someday. But I think right here it needs to be a shrub that only gets like 5-6 feet tall. But let me know your thoughts. But right now, I'm going to cut us some face boards, put them up before that direct heat comes back out, because I could feel it. It's getting ready to start again, so. Yep. Love clouds, but short-lived this time of year. They're actually giving us fire warnings, by the way. It's happening. I'd rather be doing what KG's doing. Proper attire.
Yeah, I love the swim trunks you got on there. Never mind, I got it. Dude, I came out here. I wasn't even like, I didn't do this part, but he put all the baseboards on. Or well, most of them. There's that one left. But check that out. It looks a lot better with all these baseboards. Here, let me show you. It's a lot better whenever you look at it now, because you used to be able to tell, like there was, like you could tell where it was tilting at, because obviously we're going downhill here, and you can't tell anymore, so that's pretty sweet.
Look all right?
Yeah, it looks good.